common questions every year about back pain, shoulder pain, or knee pain working in the garden, picking stuff up, planting again, laying down mulch. What's best to help you keep yourself from having back pain, knee pain, or shoulder pain this spring? Let's talk about it. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm really excited that spring is finally here. I love getting out in the garden and working in my flower beds to work on pulling weeds and making things nice for spring. But if you're like me, you'll find yourself bending and stooping over way too long at first and getting stiffness in the back, hips, and knees when you first get up. So what are some practical tips that you can perform this spring and summer to pull those pesky weeds, but to keep yourself healthy? Well, first is keep things close. When you're using a hoe, rake, or shovel, try to keep it closer to you so it reduces the strain on your back when you're reaching. The second thing you can do if you like to kneel down for too long for a period of time is to change positions often, at least every 15 to 20 minutes, to reduce the strain or the stretch on your back, hips, and knees. You can do simple things like arching your back, straightening your knees as I'm showing here, and trying to perform 10 or 12 reps before you get up to help reduce that stiffness. There are other things that you can do, specifically the cat-camel position that you'll often see in yoga where you arch your back down. That helps quite a bit with stiffness in the back and in the hips before you rise. Once you're standing, if there's some lasting stiffness from being down in a kneeling position, the backward bends often help to reduce that stiffness. If you're like me and kneeling is not your favorite thing to do because it makes your knees stiff or hurt, sitting on a bucket can help reduce that, but it'll often make your back a little bit more stiff or sore from bending over. So take some time every 15 to 20 minutes to arch your back or even straighten your knees if you feel some stiffness from sitting too long. Remember, frequent change of position is key. It's not that bending over is bad, but oftentimes it makes you very stiff. If you find that bending over is hard for your back because it feels weak, often resting your forearm on your thigh helps a great deal to reduce the stress and burden on your back while you're picking weeds. In the clinic, we use a saying, extend before you bend, and then extend again. The reason we say that is that oftentimes we get stuck bending over too long, and the bending backwards going the opposite way can help quite a bit. So enjoy the beauty of your garden or your flower bed, but remember to move often and change positions. So I hope those tips are helpful for you to know a little bit about what to do when you're working in the yard, how to take care of yourself during and after, and remember, extend before you bend, then extend again. Take care.
My fickle friend, the summer wind